Hello everyone, this is Bly4eg giving you part 3 and the conclusion of a replay between Bly4eg and Bly4eg. Bly4eg is the green human player right now, and definitely having a really strong advantage with that human tri-hero, level 4, level 3, level 3, against an undead army who's with a level 3 Death Knight, a level 2 Lich, and a level 2 Dark Ranger. We have Banshees in play, and there was some destroyers earlier, but with so many flying machines out, and now the flying machines have that siege damage upgrade, it will be interesting to see how this game once again takes off right now. Gonna go ahead and get this game started, and we're gonna get to the conclusion of this game right now. Giant Sea Turtle gonna go down, and now Knights still not doing any upgrades, just still 0-1, having 3 Knights and a couple heroes, so those heroes are going to be pretty powerful. Mountain King and picking up some items and selling a scroll of picking up a scroll of healing and selling some items. Once again, Death Knight has that anti-magic potion on him, so in order to be able, or anti-magic shell, in order to absorb any of those storm bolts. Very, very important. Now, quickly trying to use that siege damage against those Banshees. Those Banshees taking some damage from those units, and now Mountain King sitting at level 4. We have Silence being casted on all 3 human heroes. But so much, those flying machines doing that 7 to 8 siege damage on those casters is really starting to add up against those units. And we have a Griffin in play now. Nice, we have a Bly4eg was able to possess a single Banshee right now, and now the Death Knight, very low on hit point, being forced to use a Scroll of Town Portal, is going to pull away with a single Knight. And wow, so many air units. Bly4eg really taking this game and really opening my eyes to more how to beat Undead on Turtle Rock. So Archmage still doing some additional creeping right now, still using that Paladin tri-hero, setting up the tri-hero before he even got the expansion pretty much, and now down goes that Ogre Warrior, picking up a Medallion of Courage on that Mountain King. Mountain King having more hit points and mana now as it continues to fight. So 4 Knights, Scroll of Rune of Healing quickly being used, and now the Griffin Rider going to be finishing off this particular side. We have the Skeletal Minions getting taken down by those flying machines as they're trying to walk over to this town hall to perhaps take down some of these peasants over here. And anyways, heading back over to the game right now, we have the Knight now trying to move out with a single Griffin, and really, Bly4eg is in a lot of trouble, and really not quite sure what he can do at this point. Obsidian Statue, low on hit points, probably going to be converted to a Destroyer in just a second. Not quite sure. Already has low on mana, so I'm surprised. I'm not quite sure. Now we have the flying machines once again trying to come back in and taking some damage from those casters. Casters doing more damage than the flying machines, and now I'm trying to focus down some of those units. That Lich still able to focus down those flying machines, just falling apart. Not quite sure what Kaz is really expecting to do with those flying machines. Maybe he's trying to feed up some of that food count. More Griffins being built. And yeah, so yeah, it looks like he was trying to free up some of that food count in order to be able to get 2 additional Griffins. So now Militia now being called out, and now a fight in the main base. We have Staff of Sanctuary units being protected, and now Banshees perhaps are going to start possessing some of those Knights in the back of the base right now, and Curse being casted all along those Knights, and now Acolytes coming off the gold mine in order to try to do some more fighting. Things definitely not looking good for Bly4eg as there's more Griffins in the air, Water Elementals joining the fight, and now things are not looking good at all. Going to lose some Banshees, going to lose some Ghouls, getting for some reason, that clap on that Death Knight is still suffering. Oh, very nice Potion of Invulnerability usage right there at 11 hit points left, trying to remove some of those units, and then, or remove some of that casting, and now Kaz easily taking that game. So Kaz beating Bly4eg on Turtle Rock. What I expected to be a pretty easy matchup for Undead, as humans have a hard time expanding on that map. So good job to Kaz. I'll have to go ahead and practice that strategy. That looked pretty cool. Anyways, once again, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I hope to see you guys on Battle.net.